And a good day to you, Explorer Nation. John Lynskey here with episode five already of Did You Know? Fun facts about our very own Columbus High School from way back until the very present. And speaking of way back, we're in episode five going to cover the latter part of the 1960s. So did you know we start this one on a bit of a somber note. In 1966, John Hickey, a graduate of the class of 1964, was killed in action in South Vietnam. As far as we know, John was the only Columbus graduate to sacrifice his life in the Vietnam War. Now, on a happier note, did you know the 1966 football team defeated arch rival and national powerhouse Coral Gables 13-6 on a TD pass from Lou Pytel to John Miller Jr.? It was our first victory over the Cavaliers, but certainly not our last. And here's a little fun fact for you. Did you know that Lou Pytel's mother was my teacher at Epiphany? That was pretty cool. Go Kings indeed. Did you know in 1967, the beginning of quite a tradition, Brother Kevin took over the annual school raffle? Yes, if you're of a certain age, you remember those raffle books. And the phrase, "Give me $1," was born. In 1968, did you know Brother Ken Curtin, great man, organized the first Marist encounter at Columbus High School? It was at the Dominican Retreat House, which is now, of course, Morning Star over in the heart of Pinecrest there. And Brother Ken would certainly be very proud of where we are with campus ministry today. Did you know in 1968, Brother Kevin, there's that man again, became the Dean of Discipline and the reign of the shark began? Also, did you know Brother Eugene, the smartest man in the universe by far, became Dean of Curriculum? What better spot for Brother Eugene? Speaking of icons, did you know in the fall of 1968, Carter Burris became the first alumni teacher hired at CCHS, and the most important tradition in the history of our school was established by him? We're all links in the chain, Dr. Burris, links in the chain. Did you know in 1968, 1969, as Columbus ended its first decade, enrollment was 805 students, and we had a senior class of 211, the largest ever at Columbus High School. Hard to believe we are almost 1,000 more students today. So as our first 10 years was coming to an end, Columbus was very proud of his accomplishments, but the best was yet to come for the Columbus Explorers. So if you guys have any fun facts, need to verify or document something we're not aware of, please email me, jlynskey@columbushs.com. And once again, as always, thank you to the brains behind the organization, Melissa Marty. Without her, this does not happen. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Did You Know? We'll be back next week with more fun facts from Columbus High School as we enter the decade of the 70s. So until then, take it easy, buenos tiempos, and adelante.